Welcome. So what we're talking about now is issues, websites. It seems like Home Depot has removed the compare item feature, the compare items, the ability to compare items. So I did a search for socket. I'll do socket set so you guys are happy. You can see real time me searching. Now we scroll down. 342 results. And as we scroll down in a faster way, there's no option to compare items. Which means I have to individually click on items. So I can either click on it, it'll show me that, then I start to look all over the place. You know, that's ridiculous. We go back. Or the other option is I right click, open a new tab or new window, and now I have to like minimize and side by side, and then let's get, sorry, we'll get this second, you put windows next to each other, as you know. So unfortunately they have neutered us. They have removed the ability to compare. Very unfortunate. The other thing I do is open a new tab, open a new tab, open a new tab, open a new tab. Close that tab. Scroll down a little. Okay. Scroll down a little bit. Start to like match them up a little. And then you kind of go thing by thing. Tab by tab up here. And you visually are comparing what's available in the store. Of course, it doesn't always line up. As we know, we have to scroll down to kind of compare what's available and where. Scroll down. Scroll down. This item is only returnable in... Okay, alright, but it's available here. Same thing there. Okay, let's scroll down. Alright, this is the availability. Okay, this is the availability. Anyway, not good. This is not the way to compare, because you also have to scroll down to get product details. So if you want to compare product details, scroll down. Now that's weird. Those product details are really weird. They show them that way. Whereas these are shown without those windows and like photos. This one, product details, text, product details. Text. Somehow this one is obviously text and giant photos. That's fucked up. Home Depot fucked up. You used to be able to side by side compare items. You can click on specs if you want to line up your specs. There they are. Now you can visually click back and forth. Another amateur way to do stuff. So let's Control W, Control W, Control W. I'm closing these tabs with Control W. Okay, we're going to compare the competitor. Lowe's. I did a search for socket. Lowe's. Great. Here it is. Scroll down. As we notice here. Now, just for you guys, what I can do is change mouse options, mouse settings. And I believe I can make the size of the pointer huge. Scroll down. There used to be a way to have it huge, but we won't go into that right now. We can have shadows, so you guys can see a little better. Let's see if that utilizes. Not seeing my shadows. Oh, the shadow. Yeah, there's a little bit of a shadow there. Alright, so this many results. Again, I want to compare products. Lowe's lets you compare products. And it starts populating the lower area here, which is cool. And notice how this lower bar down here does not dominate the screen. Okay, good for Lowe's. Harbor Freight. Suck it. Scrolling down. There's no option to compare these. I'll even do Control F, which is a find, and I'll search for the word compare. It does not exist. Ace, I did a search for blower. Let's scroll down. We obviously quickly see the word compare is there. So if I go down to compare, compare, compare. This is good. It's big in my opinion, a little too big. It hogs up the screen, but you can minimize it, maximize it, you know. Then you hit compare now. And now I have a really elite side-by-side. Pricing, reviews, features, item numbers, CFM, cubic feet per minute. That's air volume. Weight. The amp hours. Look, this is some of the most ridiculous things on the planet. I don't know how it happens. Someone's not populating the information on the website. Who's to blame? I don't know. Battery amp hours, not available? And these two list those specs? Not available? What do you mean not available? You got to know. DeWalt, I'm ashamed of you. You don't know? You can't give us that spec? The problem is either DeWalt doesn't provide it or Ace didn't capture it and put it down. Makes it hard to compare. There might be other like hardware type stuff, comparable stuff. Let's go to a website together. AutoZone. Do a search for a product. Battery. Begin to scroll down. We're not caring about exact fit right now. There's no ability to compare products. So, not good. But anyway, that's not in the hardware or outdoor, repair type world. So, as far as the best, historically the best website and stores and products, Home Depot. They dominate. Secondly is probably Lowe's, but typically they have website issues on smart devices. Third is Harbor Freight. Fourth is Ace. So really today I'm comparing website generalities. Just the ability to compare items. Home Depot, the dominant source for these things, doesn't even have it. They took it off their website. They used to offer comparabilities like that. They took it off. AutoZone has never offered it, but that's automotive. So, unfortunately, we don't have the ability to compare anything anymore. So what I need to buy is a thermostat. And what I had to do was open 4 different tabs so I can start reading like why these things are different priced. These things are similar, but they're $30 difference. Is it just the prettiness of the display? I don't know. Now I got to scroll down to specs because product details don't give it all. And then there's times where in the specs you can't find some criteria and you have to click on product details to just give it a read through. So, no good, Home Depot. Get back that searchable. I spoke to customer service and they put in a complaint thing and they will get back to me. I gave them my phone number. So that's all for today, guys. Hopefully this is helpful. If it's helpful, please like and subscribe. Home Depot dominant in this world. Lowe's is fading, has been fading for a decade. Why? I don't know, but there's once in a while, twice a year, I probably go into Lowe's, whereas anywhere between 20 and 30 or 40 times a year, I'm in Home Depot. Sometimes 50 times a year. Harbor Freight, similar to Lowe's, but I'm probably in Harbor Freight more often than Lowe's. Ace is the least. They're on par with Lowe's on how often I am in there. Not often at all. So my second for these type of categories, Harbor Freight. Home Depot struggles. Let's go to think about tools. sockets, wrenches, ratchets. Home Depot has a poor selection, whereas Harbor Freight beats them. More selection. Lowe's has a good selection. Better than Home Depot, but not as good as Harbor Freight. But I don't go there often. I don't remember. Ace probably has a very weak / pathetic tool like ratchets and wrenches availability. So that's it. Have fun and happy Halloween, though it's very early. Thanks.